Well, good morning. I have no idea what it is. It's Thursday, I
No,
think.
it's Friday.
Friday,
Mm-hmm.
16th?
I think
Who
so.
cares?
I think so.
We're hiking. It's a good day yesterday, 18.1 miles. We got to a campsite. You can see the outline behind us that we heard described after a stream, so we're not at a shelter. It wasn't supposed to rain last night, and
And
it
it did.
dumped with thunder and lightning even. But in between that, we also had fireflies,
Oh, that was
some
pretty.
stars. Wasn't all bad, but it's a little slower getting out. It's a little after 7 now because it was wet and wet tent and all that other stuff.
Yeah, we had a lot of drying out to do before we could fold things up.
Yeah, so I think we've got 16 miles to go over Killington is what I'm remembering, and it's going to be a long up. Hopefully not a really, really steep up like a few of those that we had coming in here. Hopefully it's just a long up.
Yeah.
But we'll see. Let's see what we can do, and hopefully it's a good day. There's supposed to be rain coming in. Last we saw in a prediction, it was yesterday, and it said rain was coming in maybe about 5 or 6.
Mm-hmm.
So we might get rain towards the end of the day if it follows that prediction, but then these predictions are sniffer right. So we'll see what happens.
Yep. First priority is get over Killington.
Let's do it.
It's up there on the left. We just got to the point that through hikers heading to Katahdin, this is their 500-mile mark. They got 500 miles left. That's very cool.
Not us.
Not us.
That's kind of interesting. For the States, Maine, I don't know what GT would be though. Kentucky. Pennsylvania. Oh well. Kind of interesting to see it carved into the rocks. We're still on our way up to Killington. There was a shelter that we were kind of aiming for yesterday, but yesterday was a really slow, pretty hard walk. We didn't make it, and I think we should be coming up on it pretty soon. We'll see. Thought she could get away without me catching her on camera. It's an even harder stream crossing up front. We were with some other people and didn't film it. There we go. Expected on a road like this.
We're going up that way. This is called Governor's. Can't remember the name of this. Let's have a look. Oh, smells like someone had a fire last night. Huh, I hear some babies up there in that nest. This is the trail that we're on right now, heading on up. We've got about 2 miles to go. Well, we've had a rock scramble all the way up. And it looks like we're going up this way. The Green Mountain Cooper Lodge shelter we just came across. And
No picnic bench.
oh, this is very rustic. Got a couple bunks. I guess if there's a storm, you can come in here, but boy, it's rough.
I wouldn't want to for very long. This is a nice pipe spring on Killington. Not very far down either.
All right, we just got to the base of Mount Killington, and we hear traffic and see a parking lot this way. We're almost to our destination. We've got to go up another hill, and I think we've got a mile or so to go. I'm not quite sure of the distance, but I'm ready to call it quits for the day.
This is a weird section we've been hiking in. It's got all this ground cover. Pretty wide open. The other interesting thing about it is usually when it's been wide open, it's been pine trees. You can see this is maples and other deciduous trees. Not the young ones. Not sure what caused this, but I don't see fire at the base like they did some controlled burns. Kind of a nice break though. It's nice to look around. I gotta go catch up with her now. How it starts. That's right.
That way, Long Trail.
Start getting onto the trail, and next thing you know,
This way, the Appalachian Trail. So we've been pretty quiet this afternoon. We went up and down Killington. It was slow going in some areas because of the wet rocks and the roots. And then when we got to the top to have some lunch in the shelter, we saw that there were thunderstorms predicted to start at noon. So thank goodness they've held off. Here it is 3:30 in the afternoon.
It did get dark though for a while, and we thought, oh, okay, it's gonna happen.
Yeah, yeah, thank goodness. And I think we've got, what, about a mile left for the day?
Yeah, we have almost exactly a mile on the trail. I think we're
Yeah.
little blue boys.
Yep. And so we just passed the main junction. And what that is that the Long Trail, or they call it sometimes the Vermont Trail, shares the Appalachian Trail for about 105 miles. And so back at there, we just parted ways with the Long Trail. So now this is just AT hikers here on this trail heading towards Maine. Oh, this is the Blue Blaze Trail on the way to our hotel. But boy, did they make us do some rock scrambles. So the old Appalachian Trail